am good. I'm so happy to see you as always. How are you doing?
Happy to see you too. Nice Catchbox device in front of you. I heard you're doing the good
we
good stuff.
Yes, we are doing a lot of stuff with Catchbox right now.
Hmm.
In fact, we've given them a decent amount of order, I would say. And Sam did not expect that from us. That's what I can tell you for sure.
Good. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear.
Sam was when he signed me up, he was like, "Can you do $20,000?" And I'm like, "No, I cannot do that much." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "We need to do a lot more than that." I think we've clocked around from the time we signed up 75,000 euros
Respect. Much
in the
more than
last three
Artumen
months.
even.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful product, Nabil,
It
it deserves
sounds.
a lot of the. Yeah, I think the problem that was there was, and even Sam understood, was that the existing distributor was just jacking up the prices 100%.
Yeah. There is no point. I mean, the market has is a price sensitive. Uh,
Yeah,
there he reached to the breaking point, of course, so he screwed up the whole market. Now you came in and you swept in the potential, the low hanging fruit
uh,
with this just 70,000. So you can imagine how much and how can you accelerate with the market when
we are
with
looking
proper
we
pricing.
are looking at least 250,000 euros by the end of the year,
Yeah,
by the end of financial year for us. That is our target. That is what we are planning. We should do at least a minimum of that much.
very good. Very good. I'm so happy to hear. Really happy that it worked out
Same.
eventually.
How are things with you, Nabil? What are you up to? What is Nabil building up?
A few things. Nothing. I didn't send an invoice yet. I've been working on a, how to call it, back end and experimenting with a few friends. Um,
Okay.
I reached to now I'm working on a project which I implemented to two customers, I mean, two friends as well. Basically, selling optimization for workflow
Okay.
locally. So everything repetitive you're doing, every email you're missing in the inbox, every calendar or meeting you are missing, it's not gonna happen anymore. So our measure of success is you're not missing anything anymore. The only flaw is the human operator.
Nice.
Basically, the decisions can be done with the human. There is the human is the gateway or the gatekeeper, but all the automation and the back end and internally, everything is done internally. Especially here in Europe, everybody is afraid of the US and handing data out to them, especially what they did now with last month with the model from Anthropics. They blocked it. They came out with the best and the smartest model, Anthropics, which is Fable. And within 72 hours, they got a call from a Chamber of Commerce in the US that if the user is non-American citizen, including your staff, you have to stop it. You can imagine how much that
Seriously.
cost and what that means. That means they could do that to Gmail, they could do that to Google Drive, they could do that for Google Maps. I mean, I'm just using Google as the easiest example. Cisco, um, you name it. So if they've done that now, they could do it anytime, any product they want to. Even ChatGPT, the new one, Soul, was delayed because of that. It was supposed to be launched last
Okay.
month. Anyway, so European sentiment is that, in general, of course, that they don't want to hand out their neck to Trump and his gang.
How are things in Europe right now, Nabil? Is things moving back to betterment or?
I'll use one word: shitty.
Okay.
Excuse my French, but that is it. Nothing really going on. I'm focusing on small and startup businesses. Those are the ones who could afford these kind of things, and everything else big, they're trying to cut down massively. The energy cost is insane. Um, so that, of course, is a domino effect.
So
Um,
the fuel prices are still on the higher side in Europe?
yep,
My
of
goodness.
course they are. Not because they are paying
I'm,
more
I
extra for it. No, because they can. They're not paying extra for it. The energy
That's
companies,
surprising.
the oil suppliers, they see the news. They see when they hike the news, nobody could say no. So they do it. It's not like the ship basically now within 2 hours, by the time the war starts, the petrol station 30% increase. That does not make any sense. You know what I mean? It's like by the time
Mm.
you have the logistics, it takes weeks, if not months. But what they do it within a few hours. And you could tell where is that
Seriously.
coming from. And they're not doing it only with the fuel, they are doing it with other things. So I don't want to sound negative, but that's unfortunately the reality. I don't see it. I don't talk to anyone who's telling me all jolly good and rosy and sunshine. Well, we have sunshine, but not much. So
Right.
next month I'm planning to go to Dubai. I want to visit my mom. I was scheduled to do it in March when that started, but then they blocked
Right.
everything. So now I have a little bit of time. So probably let's find something there. So basically, just back to what I'm doing. Basically, it's a box, Mac Mini. You put it in your office, and that will be it running everything. And you have an interface, like a report, weekly report. You would know what happened. So you know what emails being answered, what not answered. I mean, it should be answered, but who did not answer it? It's like a command center, basically. And you will have an
Right. Right.
overview
Right.
of what's going on. It connects to your system. It will optimize the workflow and quite flexible. And it's free. That's the beauty of it. So
So
basically,
you're not charging anything. You're
no,
not
the
charging
hardware
anything
has
for
to be
that.
paid. I mean, I'm not donating Mac Minis. I'm
But
charging.
the software is from your side.
It's basically, yes, what we are doing is a software from my side. I'm charging for my service, not the software. The software is a open
Okay.
source MIT license.
And how much does it cost for a company like ours to, get that product from you or for your
Hard,
services?
Except the hardware. The hardware is around 1,000 euros, and that's Mac Mini. You would use it for anything else as well. It's a fun device, you know it. When it comes to services, it always depends on the volume, on what kind of business it is. So it's your example, don't quote me on that. It would be basically evaluation, 1 to 2 days. That will be like 1,000 euros. And on a monthly basis, it will be around 2,000 euros. And that first month, you would not pay until you achieve what we promise. And it depends what you want
Okay.
to be promised. You know, like it depends on what your success is. Your success, is it more calls? Is it more sale? I mean, we can't guarantee more sale if there's nobody selling. But it has to be identified. That's why the first time the initial cost is to assess whether there is, or to assess, no, sorry, to put it in the right way, to assess what is the success looks like. It has to be identified. So I was in
Right,
Portugal
right, right.
last month. I spent a week over there. I deployed it at a friend of mine his office. I mean, its home office. And yeah, now they have been using it for almost 10, 20 days. So
Nice.
the hardware, I would say approximately 1,000 to get a capable one. I mean, you could do it for 6, 7, but let's say 1,000. Assess meeting or call for a couple of days, because I don't think 2, 3 hours will cut it. It will take longer to understand the whole workflow and how you guys operate in details. So I would need to interview
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the team, and we see where
Okay.
are the pain. Where is the pain? Where are the difficult parts? Where is the repetitive work?
Mm-hmm.
And what can we take and what not? Because some work cannot be taken. Offloading Artome from the trailer, from the SUV and put it back, we can't do. That is a pain, but that can be done. But everything else, which is digital or online, most of it can be automized and make it smoother. So
So
basically,
currently you're doing it for a company in Portugal right now.
I did it. We just finished deployment.
Okay, 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 okay.
It's
And
called
so you're planning to move to
GPI.
Dubai soon?
It's called GPIonline.com. They do consultancy and team building. And I'm not planning to move to Dubai now. I mean, I can't. My daughter's here, so I'm not leaving her. And luckily, I mean, that's the positive side of the whole thing on the private level. I have more time to spend with her. I'm the designated driver, and doctor's appointment adult. Yeah, she has
I plan to
braces.
come to Latvia.
She has
Oh,
braces, so she's like regularly at the dentist. So those are frequent. So she doesn't want to go alone. I go with her. Her mom is busy at the airport all the time. So yeah, I'm helping out.
I
When are you
said
coming to
I
Latvia?
was planning, yeah, I was planning to come to Latvia probably September. I do not know because you have an event in Amsterdam again in September, which is the broadcast show.
Mm,
So I was planning to do Latvia for 2 days,
mm,
come to Amsterdam for 2 days, and then fly back home.
mm.
So maybe about a week time, 2, 3 days in 2 days in Latvia, and then 3 days in Amsterdam, and then back
We
is
should
what I
meet
was
then.
planning.
We should definitely meet.
Yes, yes, that is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going to Artome factory as well, but I do not know if we can put that on the plans. Is it really close by Latvia and Finland?
Well, ferry. And it's like
A
40
ferry?
minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes, 40 minutes flight. It's not far.
Oh, okay.
But
I would love to do the ferry.
yeah, not on the weekend, make sure. Um,
Yeah.
um, from Helsinki to Artome, it's an hour in the train,
Okay.
and there should be connections. So it depends, how you wanna go, whether if it's flight or you renting a car from Helsinki airport. It's that you need to coordinate with them.
Yeah, yeah. And I do not. So they've come up with a few new products. They said they've come up with an X12 as well.
Yeah, which is
And
nice.
I had a call with Turo,
Finally,
and he said that yeah, I had a call with Turo, and then we installed the Artome X20 in our experience center
very good,
last week.
very good. Yeah,
Uh, so we thought we will, at least keep it in the experience center because moving that product here and there is going to be a difficult task.
yeah.
You
Doesn't
cannot
make
move
sense.
the X20
No,
anywhere.
no,
Doesn't
doesn't
make
make
sense.
sense, honestly.
So We thought we will, participate in Infocom with the X12
Mm,
because it's a compact unit, and then, keep the X20 in the experience center. Anybody wants, they can come and see it here.
yep. I think it makes sense. That's very
Yeah,
sensible.
that's the whole plan. But now, we've decided, Nabil, that anything with Artome is going to be back to back. We're not going to keep stocks and carry them around. Doesn't make sense for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a heavy investment. If it's not moving that
Yeah,
fast, it's a very tough
correct,
investment.
correct.
I get it. I
Very,
get
very
it.
tough. I mean, people that we are talking to also, they're like, no, we'll think about it. Even though we have reduced the prices
Mm,
drastically, we have dropped down our margins.
yeah.
Still, there are no takers for it currently.
Mm,
So it will take its time.
mm,
So we'll also give it a time, but we'll do a lot of back-to-back stuff. That's why we have invested into the projector. We did a 7,000 projector,
mm.
Ansel Lumens projector, and along with the lens. So I think that's good enough for the demo
Yeah.
center.
Because you have control over the ambient light, uh, you don't have to
Right.
worry about it. So why? But did you buy the projector?
We bought the
You
projector.
didn't
Epson
get
does
it
not give free of
charity
cost to us.
from Epson?
No, no, no. I did not. I mean, I don't like charities. I always prefer
I
to
know.
buy things and keep it on my own. So we bought the projector. We negotiated on the price with them.
Okay.
They gave us a decent price, I would say.
Okay.
And I told them that if required, I'll have to sell this unit because currently my only inventory with Altome is two numbers of X20s,
Okay, you
which
have
I kind of want
two
to sell off.
X20. Yes, that's a lot.
Yeah, I want to sell it off as soon as possible. We have one project going on for Principal Global. I think we should be able to sell at least one unit over there. And there are a few inquiries out there for the M10s that we had generated. So we are hoping that we should be able to close something probably next month
Okay.
or this month if possible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all the best. I really wish you all the best with that. That's great.
Yeah. Of course, thanks for your wishes. We definitely need them because that's the only inventory that is stuck with us right now. I think we've been able to push out a lot of other things that we had in stock.
Very good.
So, we are now looking that we should be able to close on the Artome soon,
Mm,
and probably we are next ISC. We are trying to get in a new product to replace Artome. We'll
mm,
keep Artome as just a product that we do project to project
mm,
basis. But
mm,
I think we need a fast moving product now instead of Artome now for us.
mm,
So like Catchbox, flat panel audio, and Catchbox, these are all fast moving product for us.
mm.
Artome is the only slow inventory that we have.
And you want to add fast moving product. Do you think the Stream Beam is something? Are you talking to them?
Green Beam already has a couple of distribution partners here, Nabil. So it does not make sense for us to, we won't be able to. It's the same story like Catchbox, unless we find somebody like